What's up, everybody? Maybe again, and I'm here to show you the second video of this two-part series about how to delegate and consolidate in the 6529 ecosystem for the purposes of TDH and TAP. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First things first, let's go to Tools, and let's go to Delegation Center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through all of this, and let's just all be totally honest. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're going to work through it together. I may make mistakes, so please don't give up on me. I'm burning a bunch of money to do this, so let's just have some fun and see how to do all this crazy shit. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to register a delegation manager. The reason that I want to register a delegation manager is because I want to not have my my Vault wallet touching anything on the web, any Web3 thing, just whatever. Keep your vault. Don't let it interact with stuff. It's how you get burned. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay. So in this situation, we're going to do 3 brand new wallets. Let's have some fun with it. So I have friendswithbens.eth. I have marriagematerial.eth and promiscuity.eth. Now, which one do you think is the hot wallet? The hot wallet is promiscuity. Which one is the vault? The vault is marriage material, and the medium range safety wallet is friends with Ben's. Does that all make sense? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Hope so. Okay, so what we're going to do, oops, I meant to switch over. See, there's my first mistake. I'm going to switch to marriage material, which is my vault. And you can see that it's now my delegator. The collection, I'm going to select collection. I'm going to do any. And then the delegate address. So in this case, I want to delegate to my medium security, medium transaction wallet. And so what I'm going to do, since I know the name of it, friends with bens.eth. There we go. I'm going to submit that. And so this is a transaction that you have to approve. And so in this case, I want to do market 16 bucks. For this transaction. Let's do it. And so what I'm basically saying here is I don't want my vault to have to do anything else other than tell the Ethereum blockchain through this note that I've now put on my account that Friends with Benz is able to act on behalf of my vault to make decisions for it. Cool? Okay, transaction successful. View, let's just view it super quick. Looks like it worked. Excellent. So let's go back over here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to, let's just do a quick wallet checker. And we want marriage material.eth. And we have one delegation manager. Okay, cool. So now I want to delegate. And so what I want is for my hot wallet to be able to mint on behalf of my vault. So I want promiscuity.eth to be able to mint on behalf of marriagematerial.com. Or, sorry, .eth. Hilarious. So what do? I'm going to go over to MetaMask, and I'm going to switch to Friends with Benz, which is now my delegation manager. It's my manager who's managing my vault account. And so I'm going to go to Tools, Delegation Center, and I'm going to register a delegation. Delegator so this delegator is now Friends with Benz. Any collection, the delegate address is, and it's, if you zoom over this, it will tell you hot wallet, delegate address to your hot wallet. Okay, so that we know promiscuity.eth, very good. The use case, we want to mint and allow list, so number 2. Never have it expire, and the tokens, we want all submit. And so the cool thing about the any collection portion of it is that let's say that every other project understands that the 6529 delegation manager is actually the best way to delegate, and let's just not talk about any of the competition. So if you put any collection here for all time, for all projects going forward, whether it's 6529Cs or something totally different like Yuga or whatever, you'll be able to do that. So it's actually, it's kind of a cool future looking thing to do. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go to wallet checker. And now we're going to put in marriage material .eth. And now we have the delegation manager. And then you know what? God, did I do this incorrectly? I think I did. I wanted to delegate. See, this is what I'm talking about. Making mistakes, learning as you go. Let's go back here. So what I want to do is any collection, I want to view, manage, and I want to check out my, okay, so what I'm wondering here is if I didn't delegate on behalf of marriage material, I think I only delegated on behalf of let me see. So this is what I this is what I wanted to do. So I want to register a delegation. Okay. So this is okay. So don't do what I just did. Do this instead. So let's go back through those steps. What I just did. Okay. So we're going to go to Delegation Center, and we're going to go down to Delegations, Consolidations, by collection. I want any collection. I want to view, manage. And then I want to look at, so I have a delegation. I have an incoming thing. And what I want to do here is I want to click on here, and I want to register delegation. This is what I actually meant to do, is do the, so here's marriage material. Here is Friends with Ben's, any collection, and delegate address would be promiscuity.eth. Use case, allow list maintain, never, all. Okay, so trying to figure out how I can show, like, tell you this at the beginning of the video because I like have no time to edit, but maybe I'll figure it out. Whatever. Okay. So now we're going to go back to tools, and we're going to go to Delegation Center, and we're going to register consolidations. So here is where we have to go back and do what I just did, because I want to, what I know I need to do is I need to do promiscuity to Friends with Ben's. I have promiscuity to marriage material. I have to do marriage material to Friends with Ben's. I have to do marriage material to promiscuity. I have to do Friends with Ben's to marriage material. I have to do Friends with Ben's to promiscuity. That's the 6 transactions that you need to do to fully implement the consolidation, because it's bi-directional. So you have to tell the network that you want each address to be considered as related to the other 2. So let's go back over here real quick. I'm going to go to Delegation Center. We're going to manage all. We're going to do, and so what I think we want to do now is we want to register a consolidation. And so on behalf of marriage material, my manager, Friends with Ben's, is going to select any collection and do the delegate address to promiscuity.eth. Okay, cool. And we're going to submit. Man, it is getting more expensive every transaction. Do I even have enough for this? We'll find out. Confirm. Da-da-da. Okay, successful. Now what we need to do is we need to do any collection, and we need to do so it's funny, we're using the delegation manager Friends with Ben's to consolidate with Friends with Ben's.eth. So does that make sense? We're consolidating these two, and because our delegation manager is Friends with Ben's, we have to use Friends with Ben's to consolidate marriage material and Friends with Ben's. I know it sounds crazy. Just every relationship has to be accounted for transactionally. Okay? So this is good. Okay, successful. So really quick, I know this video is long. Let's go to wallet checker and let's put in marriage material. Oops, I can spell. Okay, check. What is happening? Okay, so I have two consolidations. I have an incomplete consolidation. I have a delegation manager, which is Friends with Ben, or marriage material, two Friends with Ben's. And so let's keep going. So now I don't need to do, I'll show you. I don't need to do the delegation. I don't need to do this. I just simply go to register consolidation and I go to Friends with Ben's. It's already, okay. And I want any collection, and I want to promiscuity.eth. Mother. So I did that on low. But I think what happened was I thought I had enough ETH in each account to do it. This video is really starting to be a nightmare, isn't it? So I put it on low priority, which is a slow transaction, so it's going to take a second. In the meantime, I can go over here and I can go to suffer more, and I can like send Friends with Ben's like max, which is like not very much. Just is what it is. Whew. Okay, so that transaction was successful. So now let's see what I'm doing. I have to go back up here. I have to switch to Friends with Ben's, which does not have probably enough ETH to do anything. So let's actually go to promiscuity connect. Okay. So the promiscuity is now my delegator. Any collection, and I am going to delete this and do friends with Benz.eth. Okay, submit. Let's like do this because no, Jesus Christ, it's like the same price. Okay, transaction successful. Cool. Now we want to do the same thing, any collection, and it's marriage material. I'm missing the second R every time. Okay, submit. Confirm. Okay, we have that confirmed. Now let's go back to tools, or actually, you know what? Let's just go to wallet checker here, and let's do promiscuity.eth. And so what we have is we have 4 consolidations. So we have an active consolidation with friends with Benz. We have an incomplete consolidation with marriage material, I believe, although I could have that wrong. And God, I really wish that these were the ENS names and not this, because now I'm not certain which is which. Recommended actions. So we have friends with Benz to marriage material, and this should be, is that right? Promiscuity is EC40. Oh, this is promiscuity to marriage material. Okay, so let's just do that. This is confusing. Register consolidation. And let's do marriage material. Wait, didn't I just do that? Oh, that's why it hadn't registered yet. Okay, so this is easy. Friends with Benz to marriage material. So I have to switch wallets. And how much is in friends with Benz is the real issue. 0.24 should be plenty, right? Okay, so and this is, so it's telling us friends with Benz to marriage material, tools, delegation center, register consolidation, material dot eth, any collection, submit, confirm, light more money on fire. Okay. So now what we're going to do, so we're going to go to wallet checker as soon as this transaction settles, which it just did, and let's see if we have a complete consolidation. Boom, green check mark. Does anyone understand what I just did? And so for delegations, did I end up doing friends with Ben's body? Yes, I have the delegation there. Okay, so like this worked. All my TDH would be there. All my safety mechanisms are there. Go be promiscuous. Have fun.